breaking up with my boyfriend because I listened to a Kendrick Lamar song. And the worst part, he's the one who sent it to me. We've been together 3 years, and for 3 years we've had the same fight in 100 different costumes. It starts over nothing. Dishes in the sink, a tone. Me being 20 minutes late. Him saying okay in that way that means the opposite of okay. Then it grows. Then it's not about the dishes anymore. It's about everything either of us has ever done wrong, dragged out and dumped on the floor like evidence. We don't fight to fix things. We fight to win. I know that now. Here's our cycle. Blow up. 2 days of silence. Then he starts acting normal again. Sends me memes. Asks what I want for dinner. And that's supposed to be the apology. Once he bought me flowers after a really bad one. No card. No sorry. Just flowers on the counter like a receipt. Proof of purchase that the fight was over. And I took it because I was tired. 3 good days. Then something small lights the fuse and we're right back in it. I used to call it passion. My best friend calls it a washing machine. Round and round and the clothes never come out clean. My friends stopped asking how we're doing about a year ago. Now they just ask if I'm okay. There's a difference. It took me way too long to hear it. So, Tuesday night. We'd had a fight on Sunday about, honestly, I don't even remember what. That's the scary part. 2 days of silence. Then at 11 p.m., while I'm brushing my teeth, my phone buzzes. It's him. A link to We Cry Together with the caption, "This is literally us." If you haven't heard it, it's barely a song. It's 5 minutes of a couple absolutely destroying each other, screaming, cursing, blaming, aiming for the softest spots because they know exactly where those spots are. It's brutal to listen to. It's supposed to be. I sat down on the bathroom floor, cold tile, toothpaste still in my mouth, put my headphones in, and listened to the whole thing, waiting for the funny part. It never came. So I played it again, and the second time, I stopped hearing the song and started hearing us. The interrupting, the scorekeeping, bringing up stuff from 8 months ago like it happened this morning. Nobody listening, just reloading. One person getting louder while the other one goes quiet and mean. The way it turns vicious. And then somebody acts like nothing happened, and you're supposed to just move on. Every single beat of it we've done. In the car outside his friend's wedding. In whispers at 2 a.m. so the neighbors wouldn't hear. On my birthday, over a restaurant reservation. I have cried in grocery store parking lots after fights that sounded exactly like that track. Gripping the steering wheel, telling myself every couple does this. And here's the thing. He's not a monster. He's funny. He shows up when my car breaks down. He remembers how I take my coffee. But somewhere in 3 years, we learned how to hurt each other really well. And neither of us remembers learning it. He heard the same 5 minutes I did. And his takeaway was, LOL, us. That's when it hit me. Sitting on that cold floor. I have spent 3 years treating this relationship like an emergency. Reading about communication styles. Rehearsing calm sentences in the shower before hard conversations. Begging him to try counseling. I've had a therapist's number saved in my phone for 8 months. He laughed the one time I brought it up because he's been treating it like a bit. Our worst nights are his party stories. His friends know our fights the way people know episodes of a show. He thinks it's banter. He thinks it's just who we are. You can't fix something with a person who thinks the broken part is the personality. I sat there for a long time. Then I texted back, which part is the funny part? He said, the whole thing, LMAO. I waited, in case there was more. In case some part of him heard what I heard. 3 dots. Then, the beginning is so us. Something in my chest went very quiet. Not sad quiet. Done quiet. I typed a paragraph about how that song is 2 people tearing each other apart and calling it love. Deleted it. Typed another one about the parking lots. Deleted that too. He doesn't hear paragraphs. He never has. I scrolled through our texts instead. Months of them. Fight, silence, meme, dinner plans. Fight, silence, meme, dinner plans. Our whole relationship on a loop in writing. So I just wrote, I can't do this anymore. I mean it this time. The typing bubble popped up. Stopped. Popped up again. Stopped. For a full minute, nothing. I watched that little bubble like it was a heart monitor. Then one message. Wait, you're serious? And that's what did it. Not the song. That question. Because he wasn't scared, he was surprised. In his version of us, this is just what we do. I blow up. He waits me out. The washing machine spins again. Not this time. Yeah. For the first time in 3 years, I'm serious.